From Sioux City, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Dough. And now, here's the star of our show, Ronnie Vinane. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody, to Tic Tac Dough. So glad you could be with us here tonight. Of course, this is the reboot of the classic game show that ran, some years ago. Whoops. Well, there's a way to start off a show. So glad you could be with us tonight. We have new and exciting ways to win big cash. So, we're going to get to that right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back to Tic Tac Toe, everybody. Tic Tac Dough. So glad you could be with us here tonight on our pilot episode. Yes, if this does sell, which we're hoping it does, we're hoping it's going to be a huge hit for us here. Anyway, just like most of our classic game shows we have here on this YouTube channel, which, by the way, I am a huge game show fan, so the fact that, Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune and Pressure Luck, they're the top 3 highest viewing things here on my channel. I'm planning on possibly doing, like a full year of it, like 52 weeks and stuff. I think the only one realistically I could do right now is Press Your Luck. Wheel of Fortune and Price is Right, that's going to be a tough ask. I mean, especially since I'm trying to unlock, like, the stars, like, the videos on all the games. I could potentially do that, but, right now, all of our game shows from 2023 on will be, our game shows will be in the summer, except for the $1 Million Drop, which will be Friday nights before the hockey games. On our Gigantic Friday, which we're now starting as a series, we'll have Gigantic the Series, which is basically, we'll have Gigantic Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of course, off the huge success of Sábado Gigante for 53 years on television, Spanish TV. So, all right, here we go. Enough with that. So, here's how this is going to work. Now, we're going to pick sort of spots on the board here. Now, these spots would have questions in them, but since, they would have categories with them, excuse me. But since, if I put categories up there, then, I could be biased towards one category and then go with that. I mean, I could realistically go, don't get me wrong, but right now for the pilot, we're just going to do without categories, and then we'll see how it goes, okay? So we'll choose the top left box up here. Now, each square, box is worth $500 towards our bank. Now, we do have 2 questions in there. We'll have we'll have a grand question in there, thrown in there somewhere, and then we'll also have a double question, which means we'll get 2 correct answers for that box, and that will add double the amount of money, which would be $1,000 into our bank. Center square will always be worth $1,000. It'll be worth double the value of all the rest of the boxes. Okay, so here we go. We'll start in the top left corner here, and this is a special question. So here's how we determine what this question will be in here. I got little circle type thingies in here. One of them is gold and one of them is silver. Now, I'm just not even going to look in here. We're just going to pick one out. Gold. Okay, so now this will be the grand questions, which means correct answer will put $1,000 into the bank. So, here we go. Here is the question. And for the box. We're also playing for the box, too. With the state capital of Carson City, which U.S. state is known as the Silver Slate? Oregon, North Dakota, Nevada, or Arizona? It's Nevada. Yes, we are correct. We get next up there. Put that in blue. So, there, just like that, we got $1,000 put into the bank. Just like that. That didn't take very long, did it? All right, next question. We'll go right here in the middle to possibly add another $1,000. Legend says that Saint George, Saint George, the patron saint of England, slew what type of creature? A unicorn, a lion, a dragon, or a phoenix? I would assume a unicorn since it's got that pointy horn out here, so I don't know though. Incorrect, it was a dragon, so circle will get that square. But that does put $1,000. Now that actually won't put $1,000 into the bank because we did not earn that money. Yeah, since we're not playing against somebody. Yeah, so since we didn't get the box, we won't put that money in the bank. If that makes sense to you. Here we go. Next question. We'll go with the middle left box here. All right, humanities. If you are good at gardening, which color fingers are you supposed to have according to a British idiom? Green, yellow, blue, or red? Green, duh. Correct! So that's $500 into our bank. That puts us up at $1,500. All right, next one. Can you name, or we'll go this one for the win here. Can you name the lovely yellow gem that is the birthstone for November? Alexandrite, topaz, bloodstone, or corundum? Topaz, I'm hoping. Yeah, we got it for the win and Tic Tac Dough. There we go. $2,000. We have won. That was what was in the bank. So yay, we'll sort of throw confetti around. There we go. First win here of the pilot. Now, I think we're ready now to beat the dragon. So, here we go. Let's beat the dragon. Now, I am playing the flash game of this here on my computer, of the bonus round on my computer. Woo! There we go. In fact, here we go. So, we know how this works. We have money amounts up there ranging from 100 to 500. We have a tick and attack and a dragon. If we hit the dragon, we lose all of our winnings. We have one up to that point. Now, if we can, if we can win $1,000 before putting up before hitting the dragon, we'll round that total up to $50,000. Now, if we can get tick and tack on our first two picks, instead of winning $50,000, we will win $100,000. So, here we go. Let's shuffle them around. Here we go. At any time, we can walk away with whatever we have won. $300. All right. Number 4, 250 up to 550 now. We can either quit with 550 or we can go on. We're going to go on. Number 9. There we go! $1,050. Just like that. And we will actually round it up to $50,000 now, since, we won that, obviously. So when we add it to the money we have won so far here tonight, we have won a total of $52,000. We're going to start the new match here. We're going to reveal the board. The tick and the tack were behind 7 and 8, actually. And then the dragon was behind number 6. So, yeah, just like that, $52,000. And when we come back, we're going to start another match right here on Tic Tac Dough. Stay tuned here in a minute. Welcome back to Tic Tac Dough, everyone. Now, instead of just drawing out the little circles here, instead we have just decided to put those specialty questions up on the board. We have still got the grand question, we still got the double question, but now we are adding double or nothing up there. So if we get that one right, if we get that right, then we will double the entire pot. If we get it wrong, all the money that was in the pot is eliminated from it. So, and then we have to start out fresh at $0. So, here we go. First question, here we go. Well, we will start off right back up here with the corner one. Where would you find a dipstick? Now would be the time where we use the laugh track. In a car, in an oven, in a playground, or a chicken coop. It's a car. There we go. Alrighty, just like that, $500 that's in the bank. Pretty obvious answer for that one. Next one. Let's go with... Let's see. I don't think there's enough yet to go double or nothing. So we're going to go for this one up here. All right, the top middle. What is the birthstone for January? Is it a diamond, a lapis lazuli, a garnet, or a rose quartz? I'm going to say a diamond. Incorrect. It's a garnet. So, circle will get that box, and no money will be added into the bank. And, yeah. Okay, where's that red one? It's right here. Okay, I thought it was going to fall off my stool here. Okay, so, let's go for the middle one. All right, cube, insects, Star of David, ESP. What is related to these clues? What number is related to these clues? Is it a 4, an 8, a 6, or a 20? I don't think it's 20. There's 6 sides of a cube. I think there's 6 points on the Star of David. Although, don't quote me on that. I think it's either 4 or 6. I'm gonna go 6. Oh, yes! Thank God! Woo! We got the middle box and $1,000 in the bank. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so... cube has 6 sides, insects have 6 legs, the Star of David has 6 points, and ESP is often referred to as the sixth sense. So, here we go. We're going to go for this bottom right corner here for the win. The blue whale is the largest mammal ever known. But which small creature does it mostly eat? A krill, squid, a penguin, or a seal? We can eliminate penguin and seal. I think we're going to go with krill. Hopefully that's right. Yes, it is! And we got Tic Tac Dough! There we go. That's $2,000 more dollars put into the bank. So now we're going to play... we're going to try to beat the dragon once more. And here we go. We know the rules, so we're just going to get right into it here. Here we are. We're going to mix them all around. Number 5. We're going to go right in the middle at first. Oh, a dragon right away! Oh, my, that hurts. Well, let's take a look at the rest of the board. The tack was in the second box, and then the tick was in the number 7 box. Dang. Well, when we come back, yeah, we'll determine what to do next. Yes. Welcome back, everybody. Now, I've decided that at the end, if we still have time, what we're going to do is that we're going to play for more money. This will kind of be like the high rollers thing we did, where in the bonus round we just play for a bonus $1,000, but yeah. So we're going to play another one to add a little more money into our bank. Currently we do have, though, $54,000 when we add everything up. So we're just going to play the bonus round once again. Now, instead, if we can get up to $1,000, now, whatever we have at the end will be what we walk out with. So if we're, for example, if we have $1,000 at the end of this, then we'll win the 1,000. If we have 1,200, we win 1,200. Now, if we get tick and tack, of course, that automatically bumps it up to $1,000. So, here we go. First one. Number 3. $150. Okay, just like that, we'll have $150. And if the dragon pops out at any time, we'll just cut the bank in half instead of us losing it completely. Number 7. 400. We got $550. Number 1. 500. There we go. That's another 1,050 into our bank, giving us a total here for the pilot of $55,050 in cash. Yes. Thank you all so much for joining us here on the very first episode, our very first taped pilot. Well, the only taped pilot we're going to do here of Tic Tac Dough. So glad to be with us. And we will see you all next time on Tic Tac Toe, or Tic Tac Dough, hopefully. See you soon.